many of you probably have thought, on Friday the 13th, coming up this October, we have ourselves a Halloween event in Infinite Warfare Zombies. If you guys go on to learn anything today, be sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe. Let me know if you're new down in the comments section below. What we're talking about is DLC 4, okay? The release of DLC 4 happening on Xbox October 12th. That's right, we've already talked about it. We talked about this release date actually about 7 days ago, but it was just announced yesterday, okay? So thinking about that, man, they're only giving you 6 days to take off work. I don't really appreciate that fact. I don't like it. I think it needs to change. I don't know who's in charge of this marketing, but people cannot take off real life work and make it to these events, okay? So it's kind of an issue. But when it comes to bounties, fellas, we have 500 salvage. We have 90 keys. This is a fat week, all right? And I'm about to open those up so we can take a look at them right now. Let's take a look at these keys, okay? So I already completed my bounties. Now we have 90 keys in the pocket. That's going to set me at a new record of 266 keys. As you guys know, and I said in other videos, we are now grinding to 400 keys. That's right, 400 keys is what I'm saying that everybody needs to get to as a minimum standard, okay? Now this salvage is going to come in handy a little bit later, and we'll be talking about that. But I know if you're a zombies guy, you're probably like, how'd you get those 2 rare supply drops under your zombie crates menu? Well, I went into my contracts for MP over there in multiplayer, completed them, and that's how I was able to clutch those. And that's the only way actually you can open them, because they are rare supply drops. They don't transfer over to rare zombie crates. Now, we will be having some patch notes that we're going to be talking about today. Patch notes are very important. There were some changes, but this is just another game update, okay? We just had a game update not long ago anyway, and then we had a patch before that, okay? So we're now on our second game update for update 1.21, and we're moving closer and closer to 1.22 every single day. And guess what, Xbox guys? That's going to be you. You're the chosen guys for update 1.22, and I cannot wait for that day to come. We got minimal changes happening in the scene. We're going to talk about the launchers first. Going over to the Venom X, alright? Increased ammo gives 3 total clips at spawn. No longer picks up extra ammo like the howitzer. Fix an issue in challenges not tracking correctly. Damage has been increased on primary fire mode. The radius damage on the secondary mode has been increased to help improve overall damage. Impact damages from the primary fire mode has been lowered, meaning it will kill generally come from an explosion, which will now properly mitigate by blast shield, okay? So multiplayer changes. Then we have the katana and the nunchucks. Yeah, I know all you Shaolin guys looking at me like, what the fuck they do that? What they do as nunchucks, man? What they do that katana, huh? Tell me what's up. They adjusted rumbles on impacts that gives you stronger feedback on hits. Huge buff. That's right. We have a huge buff for the katana, and if you want to hold down on rounds, this is the best thing to do, okay? So I learned, well, at least while doing my bounties this week, I was rocking these chi kills, right? I had to get 250 of them. In the midst of that, I was using the katana to finish the round. Oh, you know I had to pick up that Mauler Sentinel. Getting Bay all locked up in my loadouts. That's right. I picked up the Mauler Sentinel for 4,000 salvage. I've been saving up for a few months here, and might have been a few weeks, but it felt like a few months anyways. God damn. But over on Twitter, we got a man named Dubs. This guy's asking Lee Ross, hey, Treyarch said it was going to be $30 for DLC 5. What's the price going to be? You haven't said anything yet. Lee Ross comes in, hell nah. It's going to be free of charge to everyone. So everyone's going to get this new game mode in Infinite Warfare Zombies, whether you're a season pass holder or not, wink wink. But what else changed? Looking at those patch notes, it does say back-end prep for upcoming events. As you guys know, we're about to enter the new Festivity territory. That's right, October. It's bringing some Halloween sort of event. We haven't really got much clarity on it, but I'm sure in the days to come, we're going to be getting more and more. However, I have to throw a video out. It's been a few days, and we're just talking about miscellaneous bug fixes. What are they doing in these patch notes? They put that in so we can't explain if Attack of the Radioactive Thing is fixed. We can't explain if Shaolin Shuffle's fixed. Some of the glitches that I've been hearing about on Zombies in Spaceland, it's various map fixes. So, fortunately, we got to deal with that now. But rest assured, we do got a patch coming on the way. So hang in there, everybody. I have been reporting your stuff to Lee Ross, and just know that you're being taken care of, at least on my end. But I know there's going to be one guy out there who's going to be like, hey, I just had a problem on Rave. This is going down. I'm going to be like, Rave in the Redwoods, man? I soloed that the other day. I played 2-player on that the other day. Beat the Easter egg both times. There ain't no problems on Rave in the Redwoods. Rave in the Redwoods is fine, alright? I ain't going to hear nothing in the comment section about Rave in the Redwoods, alright? That map's alright, and it's easy. Easy AF, you know what I'm saying? We had to build a little bit up to this juice of this video, okay? So we're about to talk about some juicy information, and that is some weapon variants coming that are a little bit Halloween themed. We know on the 12th, like I said, second on Xbox and PC. I hope you like this little artwork I did. We're going to have Retribution come down. You guys could download that if you're Season Pass holders or not. But on October 13th, the day following, is this new Halloween event. This is a leaked image here, a little adjustment done by yours truly, threw a little pumpkin in to spice up that action. Now guys, there was no description on these crates, so do you think that this crate might be an Easter egg reward that we can help collect new loot at the end of beating Easter egg? We've always wanted this to be a thing, right? So we're going to have Easter egg themed weapons. Maybe this will be a way of obtaining that. The Kendall 44 will receive some sort of variant. I mean, there's 4 different variants there, and one's called the Shredder. That might be the Halloween version. The VPR's getting one called the Hades. The Augur's the Pumpkin Pumbler. The M2187's got one called Graveyard. The Stallion 44, there's Trick or Treat. So yeah, that's a Halloween theme one for sure. And the Trencher is Rollin' Bones. So we got all these weapons, and then some of them are Halloween themed. That's the loot we want to collect. That's some juiciness right there that I'm talking about, and I want to get in my loadouts personally. But I love the idea of an endgame loot chest, 100%. Question I'm going to pose to you guys real quick. Is there going to be a quad feed for Xbox only? Will PS4 not get a double dip here? We did have it on the 12th of September when we got DLC 4, but will it happen again for PS4 when this occurs? But one thing we do know for sure is that boss battles will be happening, and it will release sometime during this Halloween event, starting on October 13th. So are you guys ready? Do you have enough keys, or are you just like me saving up and you've just breached 200? I'm trying to make my way to 400 keys, so I got some grinding left to do. And I'm hoping on PS4, because that's where my profile's at, that we're going to get double keys again. But I can't be sure. But I'm going to still be grinding either way, and when the bounties release next Tuesday, I'm going to be making sure I get the keys portion of that done, and hopefully breach 300, if I'm not already at 300 by then. So let me know where you guys are currently at with your keys. This is the moment to save your keys, guys. We're this whole week and next week, then we're able to spend them, okay? So just hang in there, and sooner and later we'll get more and more information, and I'll keep you updated here on the channel. So be sure to subscribe. See you in the next one. Violent out.